While I was going through my 9 songs for my album, I was thinking about when I was a teenager and I started writing poetry, and then I put the poems to music. I had a very different idea of what my music career would have looked like, or was going to look like. I think back then all I saw was, performing and the glamorous side of it, and everything that comes with it when you look at it from the perspective of opening the curtains. I never anticipated the work that goes in. I never anticipated the emotions and the personal side of it. I only saw, okay, these are my words, great stuff, let's do the music, let's get it out there, let's get a band together. But I feel like at the end of the day, it doesn't really have anything to do with that. Well, it does, obviously, but that's what people see. But from a personal perspective, I think it's more about, what is your message? What are you trying to achieve with your art? Are you trying to achieve anything with your art? Because I think a lot of artists will be like, no, I'm just painting, I'm just writing, I'm just singing, I'm just dancing, and they do it for the love of it. So for me, while going through these songs, I kind of see how it's really hard putting your heart and soul out there when it's such a personal piece of work. And I think the fear comes in with ridicule, or how will it be received, and how will I feel once it's out, and will I feel, oh my gosh, it's done, I'm done, or do I have another album in me? Yes, of course I do, but will I feel like wanting to do it? Will it be like, you're now on this trajectory and the album is ready, and then you release it and then it's like, and you don't really know what you want after that? I wonder if other artists feel this way. I wonder if, even calling myself an artist, I feel weird. It's almost like I haven't released the album yet. Yes, I've released songs, singles, but the actual album is, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's my heart and my soul, and I'm just scared that once it's released, that's it for me. And I guess I need to figure out what am I trying to achieve with this, because I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm not in my 20s, I'm in my 40s, and it's like, am I too old to do this now? No, obviously not. But will other people think that way? So it's such a weird space to be in, and literally 2 months before the release of the album and a week away from the start of the edits of all the songs, and just listening to the songs, seeing how the story has unfolded from the first song and then going into the last song. It's basically the past 5 years of how my life has run, or should I say 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. And it's like a story, but I don't know if anybody will get it. So I do hope that there are women that will listen to it and go, sure, this is me, this is exactly what my life is like, and she understands me, or it feels like this song was written for me, because that's how I feel when I listen to certain songs, a lot of songs, and I think that's the beauty of music and art. I mean, I bought this a long time ago, actually. I bought this beautiful painting by, what's her name? Oh, I'm gonna forget her name. And it's right there in my bedroom. Anyway, it's of 2 people rowing in a canoe or a little boat, and they're going off into the sunset, and it's got such a strong message for me. Nikki Thompson. And when I look at it, I always feel so special, because I'm like, even though I'm single, I still feel like there's somebody there energetically who is my person, and we're going off into the sunset. So, you know, with a little hope in the back of when is it going to happen, and who is he, and when is he coming, and that type of thing. Or maybe he's already in my life and we just need to make the proper connection or something. I don't know. But I think when it comes to my music, the message is around not just love, but also family, you know, belonging, and finding your space, and also what you've lost along the way. So where I've been and where I am now, I've lost a lot, but even though I don't know where I'm going, this album is almost like a closing of a chapter, but also an opening of a new one, where I'm now going to share it. I've now got my story down in 9 songs, and I can now close that chapter, but open a new one and share it with the world. Hoping that the message, whatever the message is, I'm still trying to figure it out. Maybe it's that you belong no matter what you've gone through, and you're not alone with what, you know, if you've lost a baby or something, I don't know. You're not alone in all of this, and there's hope. Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe I just need to dive a bit deeper into all of that. But I think at the end of the day, it feels really good to be able to finish this album, because I'm kind of a procrastinator. Even though I'm a Virgo and I'm kind of perfectionist, I find like things that mean a lot to me, I start them and then I tend to not finish them because of fear of what comes next, but also fear of how's it going to be received, and am I worthy, and on and on and on. Anyway, I've been in the sun all day. It's a glorious day here in South Africa, beautiful day. So we're heading into winter soon, another month to go, another month and a half to go, and then as we head into winter, the album comes out, and hopefully I can start making plans with gigging and going to see my sister in the States, and seeing Nancy in the States, and seeing some friends in the UK and in Europe, Belgium. So let's see. Anyway, this was a bit of a tangent, but stick around. Going to share a lot more about my album.